there's a 90% chance you're staring at a car with a plastic interior, a screen that looks like it's from 2018, and a so-called premium sound system that rattles like loose change the moment the bass hits. And we just accept it. We tell ourselves, yeah, this is modern luxury. Meanwhile, the rest of the world is blowing past us like we're parked on the shoulder. Because while Americans are still arguing about charging plugs and 0 to 60 times that haven't improved in years, and remember when Trump wanted to buy Greenland? The rest of the world just kept building the future, and now Canada just unlocked the forbidden cars. I'm talking about SUVs with 1,200 horsepower that literally float in water, sedans with 45-inch 8K screens that cost less than a base model Honda Civic. Not concepts, not vaporware, real street-legal cars you can buy today. And yeah, this is going to make a lot of Tesla owners uncomfortable. Today on TorqueAtlas, we're counting down 6 Chinese cars that just landed in Canada, proving once and for all that America is officially embarrassingly behind. Buckle up, because car number 1 might make you want to sell your house and move to Toronto. Imagine a screen. Now make it 45 inches. Now make it 8K resolution. Now put it in a car that costs less than a base model Honda Civic. Yeah, my brain is leaking out of my ears too. Number 6 is the Geely Galaxy E8. Look at the face of this thing. It's called the Ripple design language, and honestly, it looks like an Audi A7 went to the gym and came back from the year 2040. The headlights are these razor-thin LED slivers that do a full welcome dance when you walk up. No traditional grille here, obviously. It's all smooth, aerodynamic glass look finish with integrated light-up patterns. It's so slippery, the drag coefficient is 0.199. For reference, air just gives up trying to stop this car. The silhouette is pure executive sport. We're talking 19-inch aero wheels with a turbine design that looks like they're moving even when they're parked at a Tim Hortons. The door handles, flush, pop-out units that feel like they're greeting you. The body lines are so clean, it makes the Model 3 look like it was designed in Minecraft. The back is where the drama is. It's got a full-width 3D light bar that looks like a neon lightsaber. It's wide, it's low, and it has this aggressive diffuser that screams, "I'm faster than your Mustang," which, spoiler alert, it probably is. Under the skin, this thing is a beast. We're talking a 475 kilowatt dual motor setup in the performance trim. That translates to 646 horsepower. Bro, a Geely has 646 horses. It hits 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds. It's built on an 800-volt architecture, meaning it charges from 10% to 80% in about 15 minutes. You can't even finish a coffee in that time. Step inside and holy pixels! The dashboard is literally one giant 45-inch 8K screen. It's powered by the Snapdragon 8295 chip, which is basically a gaming PC on wheels. You can play AAA games on this thing while you're waiting for your kids at soccer practice. The seats are wrapped in this ultra-soft sustainable leather with cloud cushioning. It's got a 256-color ambient lighting system that syncs to your music. If you're not feeling the vibe, there's an intelligent fragrance system that pumps fresh forest or luxury hotel scents into the cabin. Okay, guess the price. 600 horsepower, 8K screen, supercar acceleration. 100K? 80K? In China, this thing starts at around 25,000 USD. Even with Canadian import adjustments, you're looking at a car that destroys a BMW 5 Series for the price of a used Corolla. Would you take this E8, or are you staying loyal to your Model 3? Let me know in the comments, because car number 5 is about to make your SUV look like a horse and buggy. This car doesn't just charge, it swaps its entire battery in 3 minutes. While you're at the gas station smelling fumes, this thing pulls into a booth, a robot swaps the battery, and you're gone. Number 5 is the NIO ES8. This is a full-size SUV, but it doesn't look bulky. It looks expensive. The X-Bar front end is iconic. Huge air intakes and these double-dash LED DRLs. Above the windshield, you'll see 3 little bumps. Those aren't for looks, that's the Aquila Super Sensing Suite, featuring a high-definition LiDAR that can see a soda can from 500 meters away. It's over 17 feet long. It's massive, but with the floating roof design and the 22-inch forged wheels, it looks like a Range Rover from the future. The air wing light bars wrap around the side, giving it this incredibly wide stance. The back is clean and minimalistic. It has a hidden rear wiper tucked under the spoiler because NIO designers hate clutter. The light bar is a single continuous line of crystal LEDs. It looks like it belongs in the driveway of a billionaire tech mogul. It packs 707 horsepower with dual motors and all-wheel drive, hitting 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, in a 7-passenger SUV that weighs as much as a small moon. It uses a 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack, giving it over 300 miles of real-world range. And remember, if the battery's low, you just swap it. It's the ultimate no-anxiety EV. This isn't a car, it's a private jet. The passenger seat is called the lounge seat. It reclines almost flat, has a leg rest, and offers a hot stone massage. The center console has a built-in refrigerator that can hold a bottle of champagne. Oh, and meet Nomi, that little robot head on the dash. That's your AI assistant. She turns to look at you when you speak, she waves, and she even puts on sunglasses if it's sunny out. It sounds cheesy until you use it. Then you realize every other car feels lonely. For this level of luxury, you'd expect Mercedes EQS SUV pricing, like $130,000. The NIO S8, it starts around $65,000 to $70,000. Would you trust a robot to swap your battery if it meant never waiting at a charger again? Wait until you see car number 4. It's the sedan version of a nuclear power plant. This sedan has 1,300 horsepower. To put that in perspective, that's more than a Bugatti Veyron in a 4-door sedan. Number 4 is the BYD Yangwang U7. The U7 uses the time gate design. The headlights are these massive C-shaped LED arrays that look like lightning bolts frozen in time. The hood has these deep muscle channels to manage airflow at speeds that would make a Tesla Plaid sweat. Look at the wheels, 21-inch carbon fiber inserts. The side profile is a fastback shape with a drag coefficient of 0.195. That makes it one of the most aerodynamic production cars ever made. It has active rear spoiler that adjusts based on your speed. If you're cruising, it stays low for range. If you pin it, it pops up to keep 1,300 horses from launching you into low Earth orbit. This is the E4 platform. 4 electric motors, one for each wheel. Because each wheel is independent, this car can do a tank turn. The left wheels go forward, the right wheels go back, and the car spins in place in a luxury sedan. Why? Because you can. 0 to 60 happens in 2.9 seconds. It's so fast, it'll give you a headache. The Star Ring cockpit is all about symmetry. You get a 12.8-inch curved OLED screen that looks like it was melted into the dashboard. The leather is Napa Cloud and the wood is real walnut. Safety? It has the Disys Z suspension. It can adjust the damping 4,000 times per second. It's so stable that BYD demonstrated it driving over bumps with a tower of champagne glasses on the hood and not a single drop was spilled. In China, this is about $140,000. Compare that to a Lucid Air Sapphire, which is $250,000, and you start to see why the US is scared. Does anyone actually need 1,300 horsepower for a grocery run? The answer is yes, we do. But if you think that's luxury, wait until you see car number 3. It shakes itself like a dog. This car has a feature where it can literally vibrate the entire body to shake off snow and ice. For Canada, this isn't just a gimmick, it's a godsend. Number 3 is the Nio ET9. The ET9 is huge. It's a land yacht. It sits higher than a normal sedan, almost like a cross between a coupe and an SUV. The headlights are ultra-wide matrix LEDs. It has a steer-by-wire system, meaning there's no mechanical link between the wheel and the tires. It's all digital, baby. It has a massive active wing and a rear-wheel steering system that gives this giant car the turning circle of a Mini Cooper. This is the highlight, the Skyride fully active suspension. Each wheel has its own dedicated hydraulic pump. This car can dance, it can hop, and as I mentioned, it can shake. If it's covered in Canadian snow, you hit a button and the car literally wiggles like a dog drying off, clearing the windows and hood in seconds. Bro, Why don't we have this? There is no middle seat in the back. It's a 4-seater executive layout. You get an executive bridge table that slides out, 360-degree tray tables, and two 14.5-inch OLED screens for the rear passengers. The seats recline 45 degrees. It has a 10-liter fridge that stays cold even when the car is off. It's basically a rolling Ritz-Carlton, estimated at $110,000 USD. That sounds like a lot until you realize a Mercedes S-Class with this much tech would cost $200K plus and still wouldn't be able to shake off snow. Is the snow shaking feature the greatest invention in car history? I think so. Next up, Huawei didn't just make your phone, they made a car that'll make Rolls-Royce nervous. This car has a starry sky roof that doesn't just show stars, it simulates meteor showers. Yeah, shooting stars inside your car while you're stuck in traffic. Number 2 is the Huawei Maextro S800. It looks like it was carved out of a single block of obsidian. The grille is starry illuminated, and the headlights use Huawei's X-Pixel technology. They can actually project images or navigation arrows onto the road in front of you. At 18 feet long, it's a beast. It has galactic dual-tone paint, think Maybach, but more futuristic. The doors are soft close and the glass is double-paned acoustic glass. It's a vault. The taillights look like deep space nebulae. It's wide, imposing, and honestly a little intimidating. This car runs on Huawei ADS 3.0. It is arguably the most advanced self-driving system in the world. It uses triple LiDARs and 5G connectivity to navigate complex city streets without the driver touching a thing. It's a triple motor setup with a range extender. You get 852 horsepower and a total range of over 800 miles. You could drive from Toronto to New York City and back without stopping for fuel or a charge. Inside, you'll find a 43-speaker Dolby Atmos sound system. 43 speakers! The rear seat is a zero-gravity throne. It has a 40-inch roll-down OLED screen for a private cinema experience. The ceiling has meteor showers, the floor has deep pile silk carpets. It's so over-the-top it makes a Cadillac Escalade look like a rental car. It's priced at roughly $140,000 USD. Would you buy a car made by a phone company? Before you answer, remember how much you love your smartphone and how much you hate your car's laggy infotainment system. And now, the number 1 car that is literally breaking the internet. This 1,200 horsepower monster can float in water for 30 minutes and propel itself at 2 miles per hour using its wheels like oars. If there's a flood, you don't call for help, you just drive home. Number 1 is the Yangwang U8. It looks like a Defender from the year 3000. Huge, illuminated interstellar grille, 3 LiDAR units on the roof. It's tall, square, and looks like it could drive through a brick wall. The 22-inch wheels are wrapped in massive off-road tires. It has crab walk capability. It can drive diagonally into a parking spot. It features a massive spare tire carrier and a heavy-duty bumper. This thing weighs 3.5 tons. It's a literal tank. Because it has 4 independent motors, the U8 can do a 360-degree tank turn on asphalt. It doesn't need a trail, it can do it in your driveway. It also has blown tire stability. If a tire blows at 75 miles per hour, the car's computer adjusts the torque on the other 3 wheels 1,000 times per second to keep the car perfectly straight. It literally prevents accidents before you even realize you have a flat. Every surface is Napa leather or Sapele wood. You get 7 screens. 7! The driver gets a 23.6-inch instrument cluster. The passenger gets their own 23.6-inch entertainment screen. There's a curved 12.8-inch center screen and 2 more for the rear passengers. The seats have a 10-point massage system. There's a thermal imaging camera for night driving. It even has a built-in satellite phone in case you're truly off the grid. The price for the world's most capable SUV? $155,000 USD. Compare that to a Range Rover Autobiography or a Mercedes G-Wagon. The U8 has more power, more tech, it can float, and it can spin in circles. Alright, that was the top 6. 6 Chinese cars that just made me question everything I thought I knew about automotive tech. Bro, I'm still shook. Which of these 6 would you drive first? Are you team Yangwang U8 floating through lakes? Or are you team Nio ET9 shaking off the snow? Drop your pick in the comments, and I need to see who's ready for the future and who's still holding on to their gas-guzzling fossils. Smash that like button if your jaw dropped even once, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next insane reveal, and ring that bell because next time we're checking out the secret tech that makes these cars possible. The future is here, it's in Canada, and America, we've got some catching up to do. See you in the next one. Peace.